we're going to work on dividing radicals. So one of the first things we want to do is a little bit of dividing. Well, 42 divided by 25 doesn't get us any place. But g6 over g to the ninth, remember that when you are dividing like bases, you're subtracting your variables. So I'd have a g to the negative third, or negative 3, on top, which I would move to the bottom to make it a positive exponent to deal with. So then on the bottom, I'm going to have my 25 and then my g to the third power. Now, we've done all the division we can. Let's do a little simplification. All right, so I'm going to separate my radicals because the square root of 42 cannot be simplified. And then on the bottom, the square root of 25 is 5. And then to simplify our g to the third, a g will come out and a g will stay under. And just to refresh your memory on that, so what I'm doing here with my g to the third power is I have 3 g's, and those are going to come out as 1, and then this guy is going to stay under. So that's where my g square root of g came from. Now we can't leave a radical in the bottom, so this is called rationalizing the denominator. So I have the square root of g over the square root of g. So on the top, as long as indexes are the same, which they are, we can multiply. So that's going to get a 42g. And on the bottom, now multiplying these two, that's going to give me the square root of g squared, which would simplify to a g. So I have 5g times g, so I get a 5g squared. And now this is my final answer. Sometimes we might want to divide this g by this g squared, but this is under the radical and this is not, so we can't do that.